And welcome to the Moral and Toy podcast, where probably no one else is gonna join today.
Yeah,
Yes,
today for the new year, we changed the name of the podcast. I'm kidding.
indeed. But yeah, so we should be all set up. Let me just double check everything. Yeah, everything's set up. That's good. That's good. But yeah, today we're just gonna be talking about like New Year's and maybe VTubers and like Christmas and stuff. Yes. Mor-
Indeed, indeed.
Moral, did they celebrate Christmas when you were a child?
Probably.
Damn, I thought you were too old.
Man.
Yes, but yeah, I had a pretty good Christmas. We just like played fighting games, and that's about it. It was fun. It was fun. Um, Other than that, I also got some of my friends like a new game that we're kind of playing together. We're doing some Final Fantasy, and oh, hello, Pluton.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. How you guys?
I'm doing pretty good as well. I've been getting better at Guilty Gear, if that's anything.
Nice.
I still don't know how to fight, Potemkin though. And I still don't know how to use a dolphin. I cry. I cry
Dolphin is
every day, man. But yeah, how have you been, Pluton?
uh I've been pretty good.
That's
Pretty
good to
busy.
hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, I get that. Starly has like his sister's birthday or whatever today, so that's why he's busy this week, I believe. Um,
Gotcha.
yes, but he
And,
also is getting Guilty Gear.
mm.
Indeed.
Yeah, I
Uh,
was making the tweet and then Pluton joined, so I had to add into the tweet. Also, Pluton is here.
damn, damn. Um, but yeah, how did your New Year's go? What do you guys do?
Gaming.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Did none of us really do anything? Cause like other than like relatives visiting, really didn't do much else, you know?
Mm.
Indeed.
I mean, I
Um,
pretty much like uploaded like my last video of like 2021.
okay, that's fair. Was it another reaction to a King cover?
No, it was just like top 10 YouTuber
Damn.
reactions of 2022.
You should have just made it all King covers just for the meme.
Maybe like an April Fool's thing. Maybe I'll do something like that. Thanks for that idea, though.
That would be good, I think. That would be good.
Yeah,
Uh,
top 10 key cover reactions.
um
But yeah, like top two reactions on that was there are at least more than like 10K views, so that's pretty
yeah.
big dope.
Nice.
That's pretty good actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Um yeah, I have done nothing special for New Year's. Like other than like yeah, nothing really happened at all, man. Nothing really happened at all. It's kind of a shame, you know? Oh, I did get a giant fever though.
I guess that's something.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I got a fever like right between Christmas and New Year, so I was kind of like just constantly sick, all right? I might have thrown up a few times. It was not fun. It was not fun. Um,
Yeah, I got sick around that time too. I was like starting to get like a sore throat. Like I lost my voice at some point too.
yeah, that's not
Yeah.
very good. But yeah, no, I think I got food poisoning, right? Because I ate the day before I ate like a McDonald's burger, but like the meat inside was like red, but I was too lazy to like recook it, you know? So
Food
I'm
poisoning?
That's an L.
I'm 99% sure it was food poisoning, you know?
Yeah, L moment for eating meat.
Fair enough. But like, yeah. Have you heard that like Impossible Burger or whatever, Impossible Meat is going like out
Yeah.
of business?
Wait, Rip?
Yeah, because they had really bad food sanitation over there too.
Damn, that sucks. So so basically like these burger chains that like remove like the Impossible Burger like off the menu basically.
Yeah, because like the way they were making it was like all their equipment was like unclean or whatever, and there were like a bunch of pictures about it, you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They got like an
that's an
entire
L moment for
lawsuit.
me. Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, no, they're kind of going out of business right now. At least that's what I have heard. Um, but
I think there's other brands of like
yeah, there's
plant-based
there's other
burgers.
brands, of course. I've also been playing a lot of Mahjong lately, which is fun. Have you guys
Funny
played
thing.
Mahjong?
Well,
I don't
oh
even
yeah,
know.
I played like a long time ago. But funny thing that Tower of Fantasy actually implemented mahjong in the game.
No.
I'm like, no. I
Um,
just straight. I played one game, then I just quit that altogether.
Mahjong's pretty simple though, Fluten. It's just like statistics, you know? Basically, you don't have to play poker, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, poker feels like it's easier than mahjong.
Yeah, Mahjong basically you have like 13 tile or you have like a certain amount of like tiles in your hand, right? And then you discard tiles, right? And then you're trying to like complete like a full hand, which is normally 4 triplets, right? And then 1 double. So it can be like 3 in a row, 3 in a row, 3 in a row, 3 in a row, and then a double, or it can be like 3 of a kind and all that, right? Um and you do it by discarding, but then if you grab a piece that they're placing to like complete one of your hands, you reveal that triple, right, to like the entire table. And then you also have to get a Yaku, right, which is like a special condition to win. And by doing that, you can start stealing people's pieces to like get a faster hand. But of course, that goes on totally different rules as well. It's on like how you play it, right? Um, and yeah, that's how you play Mahjong. It's pretty fun. It's a bit complicated because it's all statistics and like probability, and then like also mind games, kind of like poker. It's very similar, just a lot. Not a lot more complicated. There's just like 3 different like suites, and then and then there's your wins, and then your dragons. It's pretty fun. And then there's of course like 50 combinations you have to memorize for like the optimal.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I like numbers.
Yeah. It sounds like a steep learning curve.
It's actually not too bad as long as you just aim for 4 triples and 2 doubles or 1 double. Like that's how I played when I started, and then I just slowly learned the hands as it went on. It's not as bad when you're actually playing it, I promise. But yeah, Mahjong's fun. Mahjong's fun. What games have you been playing, Pluton?
Deep Rock Galactic.
I've seen a lot of people play it. I'm not sure if it's the kind of game I would play though, but like I've been eyeing it. I didn't buy any games though this year.
This entire year, or you mean
Or
just because
it's just for the winter sale. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I bought nothing for the winter sale.
It's a lot of fun when you play with other people, but even solo, it's a little bit addictive.
That's fair. Let me. Yeah, no. I think Starfield, or is this the game Starfield has been playing? Maybe no. I don't think Starfield was playing this. He was playing a different
Wait,
one.
who's Starfield?
Snowfield, sorry, Snowfield.
Starfield's a Bethesda game coming out.
Yeah, but I think Snowfield has been playing like into the some gun game too, and like it's like a roguelike with a bunch of his friends. It was fun to watch. Yeah. Other than that, I've been playing Guilty Gear, of course. Super Animal Morale is pretty fun. Stacklands is also really fun too, which I tried today. Early December. You
I
have
look
seen
like solitaire.
you've seen me play Stacklands, right?
Yeah, I look like solitaire, just like stacking cards
Yeah.
in rows or something.
Basically the game is like a civilization sim. You have to like grow food, buy packs and stuff like that, and then there's like dungeons to clear and stuff like that. Basically the goal was just for me to not make it too messy and like make a working civilization while training people up. Problem is I got all my guys killed in a dungeon, and then there was like 1 dude left and we got invaded.
Nice. So
That
it's like a card game of Dwarven Fortress.
Yeah, I think that's close enough. Yeah, It's just like you can move the cards wherever you want, and sometimes there's like invasions, and then there's like attacks, and then there's like bosses and a bunch of stuff you have to clear. It's a really weird card game. And then there's also like a card limit system where you have to buy new structures, like increase your card limit and all that. And that's kind of annoying. I would suggest it if you like being burdened with 500 things to play around with.
I'll check.
It's like $2 on sale.
Oh, I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah. But it's like super cheap, so that's one of the reasons I would suggest it if you like micromanagement games,
Well, I kind of like sim type games, or Civ type games, I should say.
Yeah, it's definitely a unique experience on a Civ type game because you're not like actually having like a town, but instead it's just mostly resource management, simulating a town,
Gotcha.
Let me get you your icon set up thingamajig. Alright. Okay. Damn, invalid authentication code. Pain.
Damn. It's also like New Year, new background for the podcast.
That is true. We should get a new background eventually, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Okay, this will be the new Pluton, I think. There we go. There's Pluton.
Nice.
Wait, am I using actual Fui tracker for Moral right now?
Wait, what? What are you using as me?
Oh yeah, I'm using actual Fugi tracker instead of like the thing we normally use because it's kind of broken right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way to redo it to just meme everything up again. What should our new background be? I can't really think of anything to make for a background right now. Okay, I have an idea.
The 8th circle of hell. I'm kidding.
8th circle of hell.
Oh my god.
Isn't the 9th circle just like full of ice? I'm pretty sure that's Dante's.
8th or 9th. Yeah, exactly.
It's the 9th.
Literally Pluto.
Literally just Pluto. You know what? Yeah. We'll just have a Pluto as our background.
It's Pluto.
There we go. And let me change the background real quick. Where do I have the background? Oh, there's the campfire. There's the casino. There's Claire's lava pool. I have a lot of random icons in my OBS, and it's kind of a mess, Oh yeah, Pluton. Starly is also getting Guilty Gear soon.
Nice.
Indeed. He's planning on playing Nagoriyuki. Nagoriyuki is a very interesting character.
Is it the guy with the fan?
No. It's the Black Samurai dude.
Oh, the vampire.
Yeah. The really cool thing though, right, is that he claims to be like a, what is it called? He claims to be like under like Oda Nobunaga or whatever, right? I completely butchered that pronunciation. Sorry, I'm just thinking off of the top of my head right now. But like he claims to like be under him, right, as like something, right? And like remember that Black Samurai we were talking about with Starly like a few, or not just a few, but like a long time ago. Let's see.
No.
Like Yasuke. Yasuke was like the first like ever Black Samurai who served under Oda Nobunaga, I think there might be some ties to them because like between the characters, because um what was the other dude's name? I'm really bad at names, guys. Please help. Please help.
It can't be helped.
I might or might not have memory problems. It's kind of bad. Yeah, like Nagoriyuki
Same.
also claims to be under him, so they might be the same character, they might not. It might be like a weird reference, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Um. Oh, also Pezcord tournament in 3 days, Pluton.
I'll definitely be there.
Yes, yes. I am
For Strive or?
Yes, Drive.
Oh, okay. I'm out.
I'll have to practice a little bit.
He'll be fine. I think most people are like around my skill level or yours and under, I think you definitely have a chance of like doing well there.
Well, I don't want just a chance. I want like a assured victory.
Damn. Yeah, you wanna crush everyone.
Yeah, it's like Fall Guys. You want to crush everybody and then win.
You know what? We don't have enough topics for a full episode. You guys want to just transfer to Fall Guys for 30 minutes?
No, actually, we have other topics.
What other
Yes.
topics?
We were still talking about like new games you picked up. I mean, I guess I could talk about what games I've been playing.
Yeah. What games have you been playing?
Well, as the old saying goes, new year, new gotcha. Am I right?
No.
You have a problem. You have a problem.
Avoid gotcha.
Moral, you are like the most normie person I know. You play gacha games, right? Like, and you also like have like zero anime taste either.
Zero anime taste. What do you mean?
Yeah, you literally have watched like zero anime. Like you just started. You are like the most normie person possible.
I watched anime. What are you talking about?
But yeah, what games have you been playing?
But yeah, there's like a new gotcha game that came out like a couple of days ago called Eversoul.
Oh no. Did you
It's
get
only
into
on
it?
mobile for now. Yeah, I got into it.
Why do
but
you keep getting to gacha games? There's literally nothing good about them.
I mean, just something like new to try out since Tower Fantasy has been like being too greedy in terms of like.
If you're worried about games being
Just a
greedy,
butt,
just
yeah.
play anything but gacha games.
You give yourself a raise this year.
Oh no, I mean like that games like literally trying to milk the whales, basically.
Of course they are. It's a gacha game. What do you expect them to do?
No, I mean like harder than like just any actual gotcha games, But anyways, yeah, you got game trying out. I mean, it's all right, not too bad.
If you're worried about games being greedy, why don't you play like normal games?
I'm not worried. I mean, I'm not worried if I'm like free to play or whatever. I mean, it's not an issue. It's just saying.
Okay then, Moral. Okay then. Moral, have you played Elden Ring? Elden Ring's pretty good.
I do not have Elden Ring.
Elden Ring is pretty good. You should play Elden Ring. What other good games are there that I would suggest? Have you played like Halo? Maybe it's decent. Or
Play like the older like Halo, like Combat Evolved.
yeah, the new Halo game's free, so you could try that. What other good free to play games are there?
Battle Royale.
Oh yeah, Super Ammo Royale is actually really good. You should totally try it if you haven't already.
We've played before.
I don't remember yesterday, I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You forgot.
I have a really bad memory, man. Like,
It's okay. It was like several months ago or something like that.
yeah, but like I would highly suggest Super Ammo Royale. Probably pretty good game. And they also have really fun game modes too. Me and my friends have gotten really into their like zombie kind of Walking Dead kind of deal, Pretty fun. I would highly suggest.
I'll keep those in mind. But yeah, with the new game I'm trying out, like I really like the reroll system that they have. You just keep rerolling as much time as you want until you get the person you want.
What's the point of having a gacha then? Just let people buy characters.
I mean, there's like a thing like if you like you do your first purchase, like it could be like any amount. You get like a character, which is like actually a pretty good character.
Okay,
You can
then
spend like
what?
as low as like $1. Then you get like a pretty OP
Why
character.
would I spend money on a gacha game?
I don't know. Why would you?
I wouldn't. I avoid gacha games like a plague just because I think it's like a bad industry trend in general. Because 99% of gacha games are just money grabs, you know. And otherwise they're mostly just simp baits. Yes, yes. It's literally just like 99% carried by art most of the time, you know. Putin, what do you think of the gacha genre?
I wish it didn't really exist.
Yep, same. Agree.
Like a lot of the games can be fun, tower defense, or like it's kind of like what is that Zelda game for the Switch that was pretty much copied
Breath of the
by
Wild.
yeah, that was more or less copied for Tower Fantasy and Genshin Impact, right?
No.
Yeah, kind of similar. I mean, in
Or
terms of like
oh, you mean the other
the
way around?
series and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, not the gotcha part, but I meant the game itself. So, the games itself are pretty fun and decent to play, and if you haven't played them, it's fun to play.
Yeah.
It's just the monetization aspect of that. Like, I'd rather pay for the game like
Straight
I
up.
don't know, yeah, like $60 and be able to win the characters without having to like either farm a ton or throw thousands of dollars for multiple copies. That's the part I don't like.
I just like the next character out and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's just like the only people that really get stuff out of that is the massive whale who are willing to throw thousands of dollars into a game just to get whatever that they want to have. That gives them a lot of joy to do that. Everyone else is just kind of envious of it. I don't really understand how that system is still kind of like the thing to do for them.
Yeah, my problem with the genre as a whole is like I feel like it's just not a great like thing that I want to support. Just because like a lot of people do have like gambling addiction and stuff like that because of it, and like overall like I feel like the companies which go into that aren't really there to make a good game half the time, right? It's mostly just for profit incentive, because like I do much rather like enjoy a even playing field, because like if you get into a gacha game, unless you're willing to spend money, right, you're always gonna be starting at like a second line compared to everyone else, and like that's not really a fun thing for me, because like I don't want to spend more effort to get less results in a game if it's like compared to other people, yeah,
especially the competitive.
Yeah.
If it's not competitive, then I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean, like I guess you could say that it's not really fun if you have to have like whales like carry you to like the harder content. Like I can understand that.
Yeah. But like as a whole, it's not just like on the competitive side. It's also just like having it there, kind of diminishes like what is it, like the enjoyment I get, or like the fulfillment, I guess. Because like just knowing that like I could spend like 8 hours grinding for like a roll or something, right? Where I could probably work like 2 hours at a job and like get like 8, 9 rolls, or like or more. It just kind of makes it so that any like grinding feels like a waste of time compared to like just maybe like going to a job, because like
yeah, it's worse if you're like unlucky with your gotcha pulls, and it's like the effort that you spent grinding is just like wasted.
Yeah, because like I feel like it just diminishes how much like the stuff actually matters, because like regardless of like how much effort I'm gonna like put into the game, right? Someone could definitely spend just like like $50 and just get ahead regardless, and that kind of sours the experience as whole, in my opinion. Oh, have you guys heard about like Diablo Immortal and all that kind of stuff? Like the really big like loot box gotcha style stuff.
So
Yeah.
Nah, I stayed away from that.
Yeah, no. There are like giant cash grabs in the industry, and it's kinda not great, you know? Like I get it if it's like cosmetic only, but like when like it's like characters that you require to like do stuff, right? Like in Arknights, I've heard people complain about like how you need certain characters for some stages, right? Or like basically need it, right? And like you have to roll for it, and like I feel like that's just unnecessary paywall in a game, because like if you really want to make it free to play accessible, you should like at least make it possible, right?
I mean, like
Um,
with Arknights, it's like another story since I play Arknights. Um, I mean, there's like stages like they're still like clearable, like with like the free operators you like have.
yeah,
You could probably just get like a support unit of like, oh, that one core operator that you need, just clear the stage. I mean, it's not that bad.
yeah, it's not bad, but it definitely doesn't make it like entirely fair for everyone, or like some people are gonna definitely have to like spend way more time, right, just to, like get to like the starting line, right? um yeah, but yeah, that's my 2 cents on gotchas. I don't like gotchas. I have a deep hatred for the system. Okay, what other games have you guys been playing?
I've been playing
Yeah,
Far
mainly
Cry.
just Eversoul. Still playing Tower Fantasy, just not as much since I completed like the exploration. Because I mainly played for like the exploration. I like exploring like
Yeah,
different areas and like getting like all the rewards for like completing 100% exploration. I like that aspect
yeah,
of the game for sure. Not so much like the gotcha aspect.
yeah.
Um,
You should
besides
try Elden
that,
Ring. Good exploration game.
noted. Yeah, I'm still playing Arknights. Still playing Nikkei as well.
Isn't Nikkei the really horny gotcha game?
It's not that as bad as people say it is.
I've seen the advertisements though. They sell the game off of being horny.
Yeah, but when you actually like play a game, it's not that bad. That's as advertised.
I still consider it horny gotcha game.
I mean fair, I guess.
um, there we go. Wait, do you only play gotcha games?
Not really, no. I just gotcha games. I played other kinds of games.
But most of the games you listed were gotchas, right?
Yeah.
What non-gotcha games do you play?
Um. Occasionally, I play like Pokemon Go. I missed Community Day today,
Damn.
and
What
yeah, it was
is?
like one of like the starters. Forgot Chespin.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, one of the starters like had a Community Day. So I missed my chance of getting the shiny.
Oh damn. Isn't shiny hunting easier in like normal Pokemon now? At least that's what I've heard.
No, Pokemon Go is easier to get a shiny during Community Days because it's like boosted shiny chance.
Oh no, I mean like in like normal actual Pokemon.
Oh, okay, not like the spin-offs.
Yeah.
I think so. It's like certain methods. I think at least in like the newer Pokemon games.
Yeah. Because
At
I've heard
least.
that you can just like kind of like look around for them now instead of having to like go into every fight, you know? And like there's like it increases the chances of you getting like they pity roll basically after some time. Right? I've heard that, right? Or do you not play Pokemon?
I think it was something about like making sandwiches or something like that.
What?
Kind of method.
Oh, are you talking about the picnic thing?
I don't know. You make some kind of food or something that you increase the shiny chance. I don't know. I haven't played the new game.
Ah, okay. Cause if Starly was here, he would know, right? But like he's not here today. Um are most early games free to play? That's what I've noticed.
Most what?
Like most of the game's moral plays are free, right? Like just free to entry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
You play
That
most of your phones on your phone.
Wait, what?
Most of the phone games on your phone.
Oh yeah. Those games I mentioned are on my phone, except Tower Fantasy. I play on PC.
ah. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Just because the PC is like just like most mobile games are just gotcha and cash grabs mostly, you know? Um, here we go. Hmm. You should get more PC games. They're good.
I did play Prop and Seek with some other
Pop
VTubers
and
like a
Seek?
few weeks ago. Yeah,
What kind of game
it's
is
like
that?
prop. It's kind of like Prop Hunt or like something similar like that.
Oh, okay. It's hide and seek but with props. Okay,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. That's literally just prop hunt though, isn't it?
Is that what the name of the game is called?
I believe that's the game mode because prop hunt is actually in multiple different games.
No, Prop Hunt. That's like on Gary's mind, but I'm thinking of a different game.
Yeah, but it's a game mode that's in multiple different games. Like there's also prop hunt in Minecraft too, and like in Fortnite, I think there is, and like in like a bunch of different games. Like it's an entire game mode genre, you know? What's that in the background? Is that
What?
Alexa?
No, that's like some TV advertisement.
Damn,
My folks are watching TV in the living room.
makes sense. Okay. Oh shoot, I should look at what mobile. Have you played Citus? Citus is a good mobile game. Top tier mobile game.
Yeah, the game is called Prop and Seek. That's what it's called on Steam.
Okay. Is it's literally just prop hunt though, right?
Basically,
Okay,
that's
makes
free.
sense. Have you played Citus? Citus is a good mobile game that you should totally try.
I have not heard of it.
It's a music game.
Is it like a rhythm game?
Yeah, it's a rhythm game.
Hmm.
Um,
I haven't played like Osu in a while. It's like the rhythm game I've played here and there.
it's probably it's pretty close to Osu actually, like gameplay wise. It's just it has different mechanics just for mobile, you know. Because you have two fingers instead of a single finger. Pretty good game overall though. I would highly suggest it.
I should get back into Muse Dash sometime. Like I have the game, but I like barely played it. So I should probably
Yeah.
get back into it sometime.
I've been interested in trying Muse Dash, but it just doesn't seem like the kind of game I would be into, you know? Like I'm into other
So
music
is it like
games.
the music that you don't
Yeah,
like?
it has a bit too much anime music for my taste.
Fair enough.
Yep. Citus has like a decent amount as well, but like not as much, you know? Citus has like a very big variety of different music choices because there's like even like, you know, just normal ass rock too, you know?
Wait, how do you spell that? Can you like
C
type
Y
it
T
in?
U S. CYTUS.
CYTIS?
TUS.
POS, Citus.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's Citus 1 and Citus 2, and Citus 2 is actually based off of VTubers. Like not like actual VTubers, but the game is centered on VTubers before they were a thing. Which is pretty cool. Um and like, you know, it's a good game. It's also like
When you said that, I thought you meant like, oh, there's like VTuber like
no,
music in there, like
the lore
multiplayer and
is
whatnot.
the lore is right. The world pretty much got like nuclearly destroyed, right? And Citus 1 happens entirely within like an archive of like humanity's music and stuff like that. So you know everyone's dead. That's the main thing. And Citus 2 happens in like a post-apocalyptic dystopian, right? And pretty much like you know there's like an underground music scene or whatever like on the interwebs. And that's what I mean by VTubers, but it's like virtual reality. And then there's also a murder mystery, where like some girl gets kidnapped or something. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Very wholesome
The
game.
murder?
Yeah, she was like kidnapped or whatever.
So it's like Rhythm Game meets Persona or something like that.
Kinda, yeah. It is fun. Yes, yes. What other? Oh, Melody's Escape is also a really good rhythm game too, but it's for PC. It's a game which procedurally generates like song levels, based off of like MP3 files you input into it, right? So it's pretty cool because you can just like get whatever song you like and just make like an actual playable level off of it, you know?
Oh, that kind of sounds like Audio Surf. Like that
Yeah.
does something like that.
Yeah, there's quite a few games like that, and I think it's pretty cool. Like whenever it happens, you know.
You can do the same thing with Beat Saber.
Oh, but Beat Saber, you have to make the level, right? This is just procedural generation of levels.
Yeah. There's a website called Beat Sage. You can upload an MP3 and it'll make it based off of the music.
Ooh, really? I gotta take a look at that eventually then. Because Beat Saber is actually pretty
that sounds
fun.
pretty cool.
I'm just not coordinated enough for it, man.
You have to get good at.
I mean, yeah, you have to have like VR, like of course. So, like,
Oh, I have
play
VR.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem is like things just go way too fast for me to be able to like process them. I think that's for a lot of music games for me, you know.
No, it's I mean, it's true. There's certain songs that are just too fast, but if you practice enough, you can kind of get used to the speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good training for a Toyolon, you know, to stab people faster in VR.
Yes. Now,
Indeed.
have you guys ever played 100% Orange Juice?
I have the game, but I have like never played it.
It's actually pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's like a card game mixed with like a party board game.
Oh, okay, yeah, we should do something like that, like co-ed or party
It's like
games.
$5, but it was like $2 on sale, so I got it for some of my friends.
Yeah, I think it was like for free for a limited time, I think, as well. I think that's how I got the game.
It's actually pretty dang fun though. I would actually suggest playing it. I'm kind of getting my ass beat in the campaign though. Like the campaign's pretty dang hard, surprisingly enough, for like a cutesy like board game, you know. I might have lost like 8 times in a row before I finally beat some of the levels. It was not fun. And then I got on stream and I just started winning.
Yeah, that's a skill issue.
It is. It do be a skill issue. Okay, okay, I'm close to winning this game.
What game are you even playing right now?
I'm playing 100% Orange Juice.
Oh, right now. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Okay, something that's not Final Fantasy 14.
What game? Oh, Final Fantasy also has a card game as well.
Okay.
I actually have a very wide span of games that I play. Like I literally only play Final Fantasy like once or twice a week. I normally rotate between like 8 or 9 games actually, funny enough. Cake. Who's the closest to winning that I need to sabotage? You. Okay. What games do you guys play when you guys need to relax? Because like there's like a genre of games where you play normally, and then there's like a genre where you play when you like just want to chill, right? I normally play super stressful and fast paced games when I want to relax. Strangely enough, like Elden Ring and you know Guilty Gear are what I'm using to chill right now, which is kind of funny, you know. It's kind of
I think
weird.
for me, it's probably something like, I don't know, like Terraria or something.
Ah, Terraria is fun. Yeah. I played through Master Mode Terraria once. It was entertaining. I played with 2 of my friends in the Philippines, and they were hosting the server, so I was always under like 200, 300 ping. We somehow managed to beat the game though.
Nice.
It was entertaining, yeah. I got one shot a lot though, and the internet connection wasn't exactly stable. It was
I know
not.
how I feel.
Yeah, but I still beat the game though.
Yeah.
Man. Funny enough, when I was a kid, right, I actually did always play games on Wi-Fi, but it wasn't even our Wi-Fi. We just stole it from a nearby like restaurant or like place with free Wi-Fi. It was kind of jank. It was kind of jank. I'm not gonna lie.
But then now these days it's like, oh, you can just go to a Starbucks or something.
No, I actually have internet at my house now.
Yeah, I know. That's how you're streaming.
Wait, what? What?
What?
What were you saying about Starbucks? I don't need to go get other people's Wi-Fi. I have my own Wi-Fi.
No, no. I mean like in general, like oh, that's like a place that people can go to like they need Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Cause I was like, what the hell are you talking about, Moral? You know? Okay. What other topics do we have? We have like the new Hololive thingy-majig, right?
Oh
Oh,
yeah, Hollister's English. They uh, debuted like 40 members. They're doing
40?
their debuts like four.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That
Yeah, they're
makes a
doing their
lot more
debuts like
sense.
right now, like right now during the podcast.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
like right after the podcast? That's pretty cool.
No, no, no. I meant like right now, like when we started the podcast.
yeah.
Ah,
Domo was showing it.
who's debuting today?
Some
I could, I could post a link.
Yeah. Post the link.
Connect perfectly with a huggable area that takes pressure off your shoulders and arms, and it prevents you
Yeah, yeah. Like a couple of days ago, like they posted like their like debut teaser.
Oh yeah, debuts. Man, I remember my debut. It was fun.
I didn't have a debut.
My debut was literally just the first time I ever streamed. It was entertaining. It was entertaining. Let me
I
let me
guess
check.
like my debut was like reacting to a debut. I guess.
Okay, let me check. Oh, okay. So they're like an hour apart from each other, huh?
Yeah, I'll debuting tonight.
I feel like that's kind of a bad idea just because like, they're kind of limited to 1 hour or else they're like cannibalizing each other's views.
I mean, with like Ninja Sanji EN debuts, they get like less time.
Yeah, that's true, but like at the same time, if they only have an hour, if any of them go over it, they're just taking views from the other people because there's probably a lot of crossover, because this is the first time they've ever seen them, on live. Um,
I think previously they've done like two members like debut one day, then two more members debut another day. I think that like works out better.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because if they're all on the same day, you're probably not like it's probably not great, right? Because like normally debuts go on for a while, right?
Yeah.
Well, I wish them luck with that, man. I wish them luck. They're still gonna get like a heck ton of viewers though, like undoubtedly.
I think this like one of the new members that might interest you, Toylan.
None of the members
Shinri.
will interest me.
No, Shinri. He's actually an archer.
No one cares.
Yeah.
Why should I care about other archers? I literally don't care about any archer other than myself. There's a bunch of archers out there.
Name one
Me.
besides you.
Oh, there's a new sensei from Australia. He's pretty cool. There's Ronald from Bamboo Archery, who is in Malaysia, I think. He's pretty chill. Who else? There's what is it? Not LK Chen. That's a dude about swords. Who am I trying to think of? I'm trying to think of like the really big Chinese archer dude that runs Cinnabar bows. What is his name again? Oh, it's like Justin Ma. I was about to say Jack Ma, but I think Jack Ma is like a billionaire or something, right? Is Jack Ma a billionaire? Yeah, yeah. Jack Ma is a billionaire, but yeah, that was
He
who
owns
I was.
Alibaba.
Yeah, that was who I was initially thinking of. But yeah,
Didn't his government like kidnap him?
allegedly, yes. But yeah, there's Justin Ma, who's really big in like the archery sphere as well for like traditional Asiatic style archery, which is pretty cool. And then who else? Who else do I know of? I don't really know of anyone else, just because I'm not very good at names. If you guys haven't noticed. But yeah, I don't really care about other archers at all. I do it solely just to entertain myself, you know?
I mean, fair. I mean, that member's like dropping a cover like right after their debut too.
Damn. Imagine having a cover ready. Could never be me.
Yeah,
I hope it's a king cover, so then you can react to it.
it's not a king cover.
Damn, shame. Well, why did you react to so many king covers anyways, like in the first place? Like is there anything special about king covers that made you react to them more often than others, or like is it just a meme?
It's like the rite of passage to be a VTuber.
Yeah, I just think it's because everyone did it.
That's fair. Everyone did do a lot of king covers, didn't they?
Yeah, I did like an unofficial one.
I stopped
Like,
watching king covers eventually. After I've heard like 3 or 4 of them, I was like, yeah, they're all the same, and then I just kind of ignored them, you know?
is it like the same like for like queen covers? Is it like the same thing for it?
Yep. Like after I see like the 8th cover of a song or something, I'm just not interested anymore, you know? Like that's just a personal thing. Okay. It is almost time to end the stream.
Yeah, before we end the stream, do you have any like New Year's resolutions for the new year?
I will slay God.
What if you are God?
I will slay him too. Easy answer. But yeah, I'm hoping to hear more about Starly's thing you know, next week. It's Starly's like sister's birthday or whatever. I think I've already told you guys, right?
Yeah.
Which is gonna be fun. Which is gonna be, or yeah. I hope he's having a good time though, you know? Yes.
Yeah, birthdays are fun. Like, you get invited to them.
Damn, it sounds like you never get invited ever. I wouldn't be surprised.
True.
Damn. Fuden, are you ever invited anywhere?
Not anymore.
Damn.
Hey, I don't get invited anywhere.
That's fair.
What about you, Toylon?
I get invited to like a decent amount of places, but like I reject most of them. I don't like leaving my house.
Reject invitation, return to house.
True. But yeah, no, my friends keep trying to like invite me to places and I'm like, nah man, I'm tired. And then I like go sleep. This is why I don't really go places. Just cause like I can't be bothered to drive like 20 minutes back to campus or whatever, you know? Cause like I'm the only dude with a car. But yeah, no, I try to go to like clubs and stuff when I can, but yeah, there's that. By that I mean like
club?
by that I mean like school clubs. I was about to clarify.
Oh, I thought you meant like nightclubs or something.
No, I have zero interest in nightclubs. I have absolutely zero interest in nightclubs.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
I'm too old for that shit.
Oh, aren't you like 40?
It's too old for that shit.
Yeah, toy with the old jokes again.
No, I don't. I honestly don't know how old you are. Are you like 30?
No.
Damn.
I'm 44.
44?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. You are like 10 years younger than my father.
I'll put that's what it
It's
is.
a weird comparison.
That's very weird.
I use ages in accordance to other people. You know, I use people as like a reference point. Because like I have myself as a reference
Well,
point,
why
right?
your father?
Because he's around that age.
He's 10 years older than
Yes, but I don't really know many people that are like 34 though. You know, like
Oh, you're like 20 something.
I'm 20 exactly.
Not even 21 yet. Skill issue.
Exactly.
Oh, you can't drink it.
Yeah, no, I can't drink yet. I have no intention of drinking either, which is the thing, right? Because like I have been like offered drinks here and there, and I'm like, nah, man, nah.
When you're as almost like a rite of passage for an adult in the United States, turning 21 is important just for that real thing. I don't think you really get any sort of other abilities or privileges turning 21, do you?
No. I get the ability to drive around randomly, but I already have that ability.
Yeah, you get that when
Why,
you're
why am
18.
I allowed to drive but not allowed to drink?
At the same time.
Like no. I mean like real talk, right? Like I'm allowed to drive like a deadly vehicle at like 60 miles per hour on like the highway, or no, more than 60, right? It's like I'm not allowed to drink though. Like why? I mean, it makes sense, right? But
I
why
don't think they
is
want.
the drinking number so high?
Well, 18-year-olds can work, and usually in the United States, you need to drive to work.
That is true.
But 18-year-olds also make really bad decisions.
They make a lot of bad decisions.
That's why they can't drink, because then they can drive and drink, and that's a really bad combo.
People still do that though, which is a sad thing. The law really doesn't help.
Yeah.
But I think that was honestly the whole consideration behind it.
Yeah, because like from what I've heard, right, like everything used to be like 21, and then like you know they lowered the driving age and all that kind of stuff, right? Or like you know all that stuff, and then like they just never changed the drinking age, which honestly I agree with, because drinking bad.
I mean, I think like the drinking age is like a bit lower in like other countries.
Yeah,
Something like
in
that,
Europe
yeah.
it's really low from what I've heard. Like in Europe
they
it's
drink it for
really
dinner.
low. Kids are like drinking when they're like 5 over there, man.
I don't think it's really as harmful as, I don't know, doctors say, like for younger kids.
I still wouldn't suggest it though, you know?
It all depends on the amount, though.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I don't think a glass of anything is going to do anything unless it's like straight vodka. You know, who the heck does that for kids? But if it's like, you know, wine for dinner, why does that matter?
That's fair. Historically there used to be a thing called like a child's drink or whatever in Europe, right? But it's like stronger than modern like adult drinks, which I think is a bit funny, you know?
What?
Like a long time ago in history, like when like the effects of drinking weren't like exactly established, right? Kids were allowed to like drink like, you know, kids drinks with like alcohol still, right? But those were like stronger than modern drinks for adults, which is kind of whack, you know? But
Well, I guess it just depends on how the drink was made.
yeah, I imagine it was just because people weren't very conscious of kids and health and their livers, you know? Because back then people really just didn't care, I don't think.
But how long ago are you talking?
Like what is it, like the 80s kind of deal?
Oh, the 80s. I thought you meant like the 1800s or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like way back.
I was just thinking maybe they didn't know like alcohol content and they just brewed it away.
I don't know
that
the
doesn't
exact date. Like I'm not like I don't know the exact date, you know, but like a while ago.
You're a historian, though.
No, I'm not.
You're not.
No.
Yeah.
Mora was lied to.
Well, my character lore is kind of a historian, more of like a journalist. But yes, I'm playing a card game right now as well. um, I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Dang, imagine dying in a card game. Gonna be me.
It would totally be you, Moral.
Why?
Moral, go play Mahjong or something.
No, that game's too hard.
No, Mahjong is easy.
That's because you have experience.
Mahjong I play like when I'm sleepy. It's easy. Have you played Go? Go is pretty fun. It's a board game. It's like chess, but more complicated. No one knows what I'm talking about, do they?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wakeby?
Kind of.
Go? It's
Is
a
that
thing.
like a Japanese chess or something?
Yeah, it's the one with the black and white pieces.
No, I think what Plutus think of is shogi. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably shogi. Yeah, I prefer
You're
Wakeby.
thinking of Othello, but more complicated.
It's
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's
Othello
nothing
more
like Othello
complicated.
though. Like the rules are completely different. There's like zero
But it's black and
crossover.
white pieces, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
remember
thing.
on the podcast episode you like showed us the rules and whatnot. It was like-
Yeah. The thing is like it's all about territory control and like pieces like surrounding others like kill them, you know?
It's like a war game.
Yeah, it is like the first ever or one of the first ever war games actually. It was like the lore goes, right? Like the way people imagine it started, right, was like some like father or whatever was trying to like teach his son like war strategy and just invented the game for some reason, you know? And I'm like, okay. But yeah, it's actually really fun just because there's a lot of like strategy between like making groups safe and like taking out groups and like the territory and stuff, you know? Yes. Highly suggest. It's also free, Moral.
Oh yeah, free games like chess.
Yeah. I've been meaning to get into chess. I know like the basics and like basic openers and all that. But like the problem is like I'm not like I don't have like the muscle memory required to do it just yet, you know?
What?
Or
What?
not like the muscle memory, but like you get what I mean, right? Like
No.
the like recognition. Or yeah, right? Yeah.
You're saying weird words for chess.
Like you mean like reading the board like like you can see like checkmate in 8 or something.
Yeah, because like I don't like just like look at the board and like know what's happening because like I'm not like experienced enough for it. Like even for Mahjong, right? Most of the time I don't think about what I'm doing. I just do it, and it's like sometimes like the most optimal move, just because like I have like that instinctual flow going on. You know, that's the same thing for Guilty Gear, right? I literally don't process what's happening 99% of the time, but it works out most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah, just move the pawn forward 2 spaces. Look, you're playing.
Wow. But yeah.
I mean, as
Archer-
long as you know how the pieces move, like I mean, I guess
Yeah.
you more or less know how to play.
Archery is very dangerous, by the way. Be careful while doing archery, because I have cut myself a few times on it.
But you don't care about other archers.
No. I care about myself though. I've like gotten a huge gash just because you know how like most bows in like the US are shelved, like where there's like the arrows resting on like a wooden piece or whatever?
No.
No.
Or like
But tell me.
what?
No, I have no clue.
No.
You know how like normally there's something that like the arrow rests on? Like a wooden like shelf kind of thing?
You mean in the...
On the bow.
I thought it just rests on the string.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Or do you mean in the front to like hold it straight in the
Yeah.
middle?
Let me just get a picture and post on the Discord, right?
Yeah, I think most of us are both stupid.
Yeah. Next podcast, more bow and archery 101, I guess.
Yes, Archery 101. That would actually be pretty fun because I talked about that a lot. Um, but like,
Yeah, I think before you talked about like the history of archery or something like that.
yeah. But like, let me post these pictures here. Where's our Discord? That's a different group chat. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you guys see like how on like the riser there's like a place where the arrow is supposed to like sit on while you're like drawing the arrow back or like the string back. It's like that section that black section above the grip, right? Um, I'm doing traditional archery, right? So the arrow rests like right upon my fingers instead. Right, so like if like the arrow's too low, or if I'm like holding the bow the wrong way, the arrow like just goes straight into my finger. Um, yes, it is scary, very scary. Luna, have you never done archery? I thought it was very popular when you were a kid.
What?
Another old joke. Damn.
It wasn't medieval times. What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, wasn't archery more popular in the 90s or whatever for like hunting and stuff?
No.
No?
I grew up in New York.
Oh,
Where is it gonna go hunting?
that makes sense. Okay, because I was thinking like just yeah. Okay, that will be important to keep in mind in the future.
I don't know. We did have some weird timeline going on.
Moral, how old are you again?
Old enough.
Oh, older or younger than Pluton?
Younger.
Oh, I thought you were older than Pluton. Damn,
I'm older than you.
that's true, but most people are younger than you, so
True.
damn. Did you have a NES when you were growing up, Moral?
Yeah, 64.
Ah,
Oh.
damn.
And a GameCube.
GameCubes were good, man. Do you have
Yes.
Pokemon Coliseum? Pokemon Coliseum was top tier Pokemon game.
I did not have it, but I think I may have played it like at some like laundromat or
At a
something.
laundromat? wait, there are game consoles at laundromats?
No, it's like some places like a laundromat slash Subway or something. I don't know. It's like
Subway.
multiple places in some building. It's like a laundromat, and then there's also a Subway. And
Like a
Starbucks.
plaza kind of deal?
I guess something like that, but it's just like one building. It's not like a big building like a mall, but it's like smaller.
Ah.
But most of the building is like a laundromat.
One time I was at a hair salon and they had like a straight up PS5 that people were playing on, and I was like, why?
Ew?
Like a straight up PS5, and I was like, damn, you know?
I want to go to that barbershop.
It was an interesting experience.
What games do they have there?
I don't know. I just got my hair cut and left.
Damn, they weren't playing Elden Ring in there? Like that.
Probably
It's
not.
probably how they attracted kids to come get their haircut.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying.
What were you saying,
Why
Chris?
else?
Oh,
That's probably how they attracted kids to get their haircut.
Yeah, it's
They
like,
had a
we have a
PS5.
PS5 in here. Yeah. That's like kids to come.
yeah. Man, PS5s are kind of hard to get though, aren't they?
Not as hard as the PS6.
That is true.
Why would you even want to get a PS5?
I don't know.
Like, if you have a PC,
I don't.
I wouldn't want to get one either. It's just a lot of people do want to get one, you know?
Like, why would I
Yeah.
get a console if I have a PC?
like, I can understand the Switch if you have a PC. There's so many games on the.
There's some exclusives for the PS5, I guess.
Like what?
I don't know, man.
that's a thing.
wait, let me actually search this up. PS5.
No, but about the PS triple.
PS5 exclusives. There's like the Ratchet and Clank remake, I guess. Horizon.
Rise.
It's a remake of which game?
There's Ratchet and Clank, the new game for Ratchet and Clank. There's what?
Is that a reason to get the PS5 though?
I mean,
No.
it used to be a reason to get the PS2 because the Ratchet and Clank series was actually really good back then, you know?
That was PS2 though.
Yeah, the PS2 era was nice, man. Have you guys played like the Ratchet and Clank series or the Jack and Daxter series? Top tier.
Oh, I played Up Your Arsenal, but it's like a demo.
Oh yeah, Up Your Arsenal was pretty fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
game.
it's like a 2004 holiday demo disc for the PS2.
Ah.
I still have it.
Oh really? Okay, yeah. My
There's
cousin had
there's
a
like
bunch
10
of.
games on the disc.
My
I just have to, when I play games on it, I have to remember to like remove the memory card. Otherwise, the game that just like wipes out everything from the memory card.
Oh no.
That happened before, and I have to like repeat the games again. That I've had like on the memory card.
That sounds all kinds of jank. Not gonna lie, man. That sounds like all kinds of
Yeah.
jank.
And I think something like that is not supposed to happen on holiday demo disc.
Probably not.
Like it happened specifically with that one.
Yeah, you should probably try like the full game sometimes because I would actually highly suggest it if you can get your hands on it. You know.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite games from like that holiday demo disc, I would probably say Star Wars Battlefront, the first one.
About Star. Oh shoot! Don't they have modern versions of that game still?
There's like newer versions of that game, but I'm talking about like the first one, the original one.
Yeah. Did they even have network access during the PS2 era? Because I remember never being on network.
No, I mean on the demos they don't have like online multiplayer. It's just,
I mean, like did the
local
PlayStation
multiplayer.
2 have like network access like at all? Because like I don't remember any of that.
I have like no idea. I think there's like a feature, like an online feature. I think for like SmackDown versus Raw 2006 or something like that.
Yeah. Cause like I remember like getting like an Xbox, right? Like just an original Xbox and having no idea how to work it at all, you know? And I was like, damn, how does this work? Cause like, you know, I was a kid at the time and I just had no idea how to work Wi-Fi stuff.
Yeah, I remember at some point I had the original Xbox. I think like the only game I had on there was like Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah. I think the most jank thing about it though was you needed to have like a network card or whatever to like, you know, to access the internet.
Yeah.
For which one?
For like the original Xbox or whatever.
Really?
Like before the 360?
Yeah, or like didn't you have to like, you know, like buy like some internet pass thing? I don't like one of those like Nintendo internet pass kind of thing, but for the Xbox.
I don't recall that. I don't even know.
I don't know either, man. I think that's just a jank system in general, though. You know, where you have to like pay for internet access for a console. Like you have to do that in like even modern Nintendo. You know.
Oh, that was it. It had an Ethernet port but no Wi-Fi.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. So that's why I couldn't set it up.
Oh yeah, PS2 had like a port like that. Yeah.
Oh, did it? Okay, I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
managed to set it up. Yeah. I kind of miss the PS2. The PS2 had some really solid games. What like okay, let me look at the other exclusives that like the PS5 has. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, that one I've heard a lot.
Yeah, I like that one. I want to play it, but not willing to
Buy an entire
buy a
console.
PS5 just for that game.
Death
I'll wait till it comes
Stranding.
out on PC.
There's it takes two. I'm pretty sure that's on the Steam, right? That's on Steam, right?
Yeah, that's
That's
Death
on
Stranding's
Steam.
on
Yeah,
Steam.
Demon Souls. Yeah.
The remake. That's an old game though.
The Last of Us. If you're into that.
That's also on Steam.
Oh,
No,
there's
the first one is remade. That I think that's coming out later this year in Steam.
yeah. There's God of War, I guess.
Is that only PS5? I thought that was on Steam.
I think it's on. Oh, let me actually check.
Wait, which God of War? Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that game got like nominated a bunch of times in the Game Awards.
Yeah, no, it's only on PlayStation. That's kind of a shame. That just means I'll never play it then, you know?
It'll probably come out on PC later on. There's almost no way they're not going to do that.
I mean, some companies are really stubborn with that kind of thing for no reason, you know? I think console exclusives are just kind of silly in the end, though, you know? Like, you could be making so much more money, right? But then again, I get that, like, Nintendo basically owns Game Freak, right? Um, so, like, yeah, of course, they're never gonna, like, leave the console sphere, right? But, like, for other companies, I think it's a bit silly, right?
They must get a lot of money to do that, though.
That's true. Because, like,
There's no other way.
because they must have like a contract or something for like better rates or like you know for like a percent cut or something, right? Because like I know that like what is it that like Epic Games does that on the PC platform, right? Which I think is a bit stupid, but like you know it works, I guess.
No, that's because they're competing against Steam and they suck.
That's true. Yeah, but like sometimes I would actually prefer paying for a game instead of just using the Epic Games launcher, you know? I don't like Epic.
Most people would.
True. It's like when you play on PC, you have to install like multiple game launchers just to play different games.
Yeah. Cause like my friends wanted me to play Fall Guys, right? So I downloaded it off of like Epic Games Launcher, but I legit went, hey, if I could buy it for full price on Steam, I would, you know? Um
Yeah, now it's no longer on Steam.
yeah, which I think is a bit silly. Which I think is a bit silly.
I kind of get exclusives on the launchers depending on like before it comes out.
Yeah.
I really don't understand it how they can come out with a game, sell it, and then like a year later go, yeah, we have an exclusive with Epic now.
Yeah.
What is the point?
Because like the thing is like the people who got it on the Steam platform can still play on the Steam platform, right? So they must be still updating the game on Steam, right? You just can't
Yeah.
buy it on Steam, and I'm like, why? All right, because like it's just free money. It's just free money, man.
I think they did the same thing with Rocket League.
They removed Rocket League. That's a shame.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, I
Okay.
guess like if the Fall Guys producers are being paid to like you know have Fall Guys on there, it makes sense. Because like they did turn it from like a buy to play model to a free to play model, right?
Yeah, we can free to play with like microtransactions either way. So
Yeah, they already had microtransactions before though, didn't they? Or less, I guess.
I mean, I think so.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm imagining a lot of their profit is from just Epic Games contract, right? Okay, time to rate someone.
Yeah, next week we're gonna talk more about like New Year's resolutions. I guess when
Yeah.
Starly comes back.
Next week,
Yeah.
Starly will actually be here, so you can carry the conversation.
Yeah. Shout out to the co-weather manager.
Yes, I just don't have anything to talk about half the time, you know?
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, everyone in for the raid?
What's the raid message?
Moral is a cat.
Well, okay then. No, I'm a dog.
No, you're a cat.
I guess.
What do you mean, I guess? What?
I say I guess.
Okay then, Moral, whatever you say.
Oh dang, Dumbo's doing a watch along of the Holostars debuts.
Is he?
Yeah, he's on stream.
Okay. Raid, go.
Alright, I'm here.
There we go. Moral is a cat.